So, second module is organizing and staffing. First, we see what is organizing. Organizing in a generally keeping the things in a proper way, arranging the things proper in a way, that is nothing but organizing. Staffing means selecting the right person to the right place, that is nothing but staffing. First, we see what is the meaning of organizing. The process of defining and grouping the activities of the enterprise and establishing authority relationship among them means grouping some activities. We are selecting some persons to achieve some activities and giving the responsibilities to them. Right? Now, teachers group is different and HOD's group is different. So they are doing some different responsibilities, right? But everybody are working together to achieve a single goal, that is nothing but a giving education to the society. Here we are grouping some peoples and giving some instruction to them to achieve that. That is the organizing. That is the keeping the things in a proper way. We are telling them to do the things in a proper manner. Next is organization provides the structure, the frame or which the management of the enterprise is based. Means the organizing gives some frame. The organize gives some structure. In that structure only we have to work. For example, our instructions means the instructions giving us to take a class of 1 hour. So we have to take a class of 1 hour. Maybe some day we can take the class of 2 hours, but we can't take daily 2 hours class, 3 hour class, whole day 9 to 5 same teacher. Is it possible to listen? No. So there is some framework, there is some structure work for the employees. Next we see nature characteristics of organization. What all the characteristics we have and what is the nature of the organization. First, 2 or more person. There should be rules. There should be rules means when it is called organization means when they are working more people. If single person is working for a single student, that is not organization. When more than 2 persons working there, that is only called the organization. Next is common goal. The main intention of organization is to work for a single goal. Not only college, the schools, any bank or any trust, that temple trust will have. No? So everybody are working to achieve a single goal, that is the common goal. Next is cooperative effort. There should be a best cooperative in between the employee. There should be a best understanding in between the employee. Then only we can achieve our goal in a proper way. Next is division of work. In the organization, the most important responsibility is to divide the work according to their education, according to their experience. Means, for example, in all the colleges, what we see, the principal should have a PhD degree only, then only they can be a principal. Similarly, all the teachers should have a master degree, then only they can teach for an engineering college. According to our qualification, according to our experience, the work is assigned to us, that is the division of work. Next is communication. We'll see what is the communication means. Passing the message to one person to another person is nothing but a communication. Here, when there is an organization, everybody should get what is the rules and regulation. Means tomorrow holiday means all the branches should get the message of tomorrow college should remain closed. That is the proper communication. When there is a proper communication, when the organization rule means organization follows some rules and regulation, then only there is a effective communication. Effective communication means, see, if I am giving one changes in the class, means tomorrow I will take the class at 9 o'clock. This is a change what I am doing to you. I have to come and tell you tomorrow I will take the class at 8 o'clock. Okay, this is the proper effective communication. I am telling because I am your teacher, because this is my subject. If any other branch teacher should come and tell you tomorrow to come at 8 o'clock, is it possible you listen to them? No, she is not your teacher or he is not your teacher, and they are not taking any subject to you. This is not a proper communication. This is not effective communication. The message should come from a proper person. The message should come from a right person, then only it is become a effective communication. Similarly, all the organization should have some proper rules, some proper persons to convey their message. Okay, some higher authority to convey their message, to tell their rules and regulation. Next is the rules and regulation. All the organization have some rules and regulation, that it may be a timing or it may be division of work, everything. For example, in our college, 2 branches are coming at 9 o'clock, 3 branches coming at 8 o'clock, right? Maybe 2 or 8 o'clock, 3 or 9 o'clock. So according to electrical branch, what is our timing? So we have to come at 9 o'clock, we have to go at 5 o'clock, right? This is the rules which is done by the organization. In a CS branch, they are coming at 8 o'clock, they are going at 4 o'clock. That is the rules given by the organization from the higher authority. We can't tell, no, we'll come at 8 o'clock only, we got go at 4 o'clock only. We can't tell like that, no? Because this is not a rules of our branch. So all the organization have some rules and regulation, we have to follow that rules. Okay, next is pyramid shape rule. Pyramidal shape rule means every organization have some pyramidal shape. That is, in our college, principal sir, HOD sir, teachers, student. This is from higher to lower. Students, teachers, HOD, principal. This is lower to higher. This pyramidal shape is required because if something happen in a class, first you have to tell to me, means you have to give the message to me. Then I will give the message to HOD sir. If it is not possible to solve the problem by me or by HOD, they will go and meet the principal sir. This is the proper hierarchy we are maintaining. Students should not go directly and speak with the principal and tell his problem, right? This is not a proper way. So all the organization have some pyramidal shape from higher to low and lower to high, right? Next is importance and purpose of organization. What is the importance and purpose of the organization? First important is, we'll see, focus on and facilities the attaining the objective. Organization will focus, means organization will take care of all the facilities, what all the facilities we have to give to the employee. For example, being a teacher, when I'm taking the class, the organization should provide a chalk, podium, duster and the board and the benches to sit in a class to the students. These all are facilities given by the organization and they are focusing to give educations. Okay, next is adequate communication. Adequate communication means the effective communication, the proper communication, and also the good communication, that is the adequate communication. The organization is required for effective communication. When there is effective communication, then only we can achieve our goal. Next is creating relationship that will minimize the frictions. For example, organization have some good relation in between the employees. When there is a organization, we can maintain some proper relation, then only it will reduce the friction. For example, tomorrow I'm not coming for the college. I should give this message to our HOD sir, right? In the same time, I have to give this message to you also, right? Means you have to set mentally to take the class of another teacher, and HOD should make some arrangement, and I should make some arrangement to take the class in my turn. This is the proper way of taking the leave. Without telling anything, without informing anything, if I took a leave, it will give some miscommunication, it will give some wrong message to the student and the wrong message to the HOD. There should some frequent frictions in between the employees. Next is smooth direction. Smooth direction means when you are following all the rules in the organization, then there is no miscommunication, there is no friction, there is no fights, right? Because you are maintaining all the hierarchy and you are following all the rules. So for that we need some organization. For a smooth direction, for a smooth going, we need the organization. Next is reduction in workload of top management. Reduction of workload top management means, I'll give an example. See, Suresh Angadi Education Foundation, they have started the education system, right? As we know, they are not coming daily and taking the class, right? The management means director madam is not coming daily to the class and taking the class, right? They have selected us to take the class. They have given us the opportunity to take the class. They have done some framework to take the class. Then only it is reducing the burden of the top level management. Our example means our HOD sir is divided the subject amongst in between the teachers, right? Is it possible to take all the subject HOD only? No. So he is divided some subjects to some teachers. Then only it will reduce the work to the HOD sir. Next is effective managerial control of work and workers. If the organization is working properly, if all the rules and regulations are working properly, then only we can control the work and the worker. For example, in this class, there is a control of work, right? Control of work means class is assigned me to 10 to 11. This is the control of work. Means I have to take a class 9 to 10 or 10 to 11. This is the work control. Then worker control. How worker control? Means I am following the rules. The work is given by the management, that is the work control, and I am taking the class only 1 hour, that is the worker control. Means both they are work and the worker control. Greater scope of adoption, innovation and diversification in the face of change in the business environment. Means when the organization is properly working, then only we can make some adoption, innovation and diversification. First I will tell what is the adoption. Means I will give an example. Before Colgate, only Colgate. Now there is a Colgate Veda Shakti, Colgate Salt, Colgate means many products will come in a Colgate only. That is the adoption of new things. Innovative means Colgate is converted to Colgate gel. That is the innovative. The paste is converted to gel. That is the innovative. Next, diversification. Yesterday only I saw one advertisement. In that, one Colgate Veda Shakti, I think. Pepsodent, Colgate Veda Shakti. Colgate Veda Shakti only. They given the paste advertise. Now they are giving the mouth spray advertise. That is the diversification. Paste is suddenly diverted to spray. That is the diversification. All these things we can make when there is a proper organization. When there is a good listener, then only we can make rules. Okay. Principals are made some changes in the college. Means they tell us to electrical branch to take the class at 8 to 4. Means principal sir should have tell them means principal should come and tell us to take the class at 8 to 4 means he should come and he should not tell us directly. He will call the principals will call the HOD sir. There he will give some message to the HOD sir come and give the message to us, then only we can give a message to you. Means this is the proper way to give the message, then only we can make the changes. Now adoption is done, 9 o'clock class is converted to 8 o'clock. This is the adoption, this is the change we have done. We'll see in the next class.